Hi guys, wish you all a very bright and cheerful afternoon. So today I thought of making a video on something which I had posted yesterday about the kind of thoughts you sleep with and the kind of thoughts you wake up. On that I got a query about someone saying that he cannot visualize wellness or health when he is not feeling well within. It is very difficult to visualize because apparently that person tries a lot but he's not able to visualize that. So what is it that I can do to help that person? So I would like to say here is that uh, get out of the way of your body. So between your wellness and your body there is a person standing. That is you, that is your belief system, that is your filter, that is your thought process, that is your conditioning. So I'll tell you one thing: the body has an innate intelligence or always trying to protect you. You have to believe in the healing powers of your body. So if you are not able to believe, it is because of your belief system that does not believe that the body has that power. So who has to get out of the way of you and your healing and your wellness? It is you, your mind, your thought process. Because of our subconscious beliefs, because of what you have seen in life, you have kind of made it a truth for yourself that it is not possible for you to heal. If you get out of this concept from your mind and you see how your body takes over, allow the body to do its job without you having to come in between. Now ask me how you can get out of the way. Like you have created this belief system that the body is not capable of healing or you are not able to visualize. This has happened because of a pattern you have kept on repeating in that loop, and that pattern has become strong. Now you have to go back and undo that pattern. So while you are undoing it, your mind offers a lot of resistance because it does not believe in the thought. So what you do to keep on learning, you have to keep on repeating. So even if you don't believe it, start mechanically doing things which will reinforce your mind that you are healthy. Small things. There are a lot of things which you can do to bring this alignment between you and your body and your mind, that you are healing, you are healthy, and you are well. I believe in two things: words and your imagination. Words have such a strong connect with your mind. Like if you choose to say, I am sick, I have got a throbbing headache, this is crippling headache, I am feeling insane, the pain will drive me crazy, I am dying of pain. We all use this kind of superlative words to emphasize our pain because we have such enhanced perception of our pain that we want the other person to believe how much we are in pain. So to do that, we use this word. But do we really mean that? Have we ever checked on ourselves? Is my pain so bad that I will go insane, that I will die, that I will cripple? No, right? So why use this word? The mind does not know anything except what you are feeding it. So choose your words rightly, choose your words wisely. Whatever you are trying to speak, you are manifesting that in your existence. And then if you question why is this happening, because you might have chosen those words subconsciously, your mind has processed that my master wants to stay unhealthy, so let him be like that. So that is why you keep on recovering from a problem, and then you go into another, and then you go into another, and then you go into another. So this happens because of your subconscious belief that your body cannot heal you. Other thing is your imagination. What might happen in your mind? You might be having a picture: if this has happened in my life, what worse can happen? And those images you conjure, and your mind starts manifesting them in your reality. So now see, in either case the choice is yours. The kind of words you are using, you can use powerful words, you can use empowering words, you can choose to say, I am healthy in my body. My body is a wellness making machine. I am feeling lively and full of energy and vitality. There are so many words. Even if you don't believe, keep on saying, because that repeated act of you speaking them will have a tell on your mind, and you will start feeling healthy one day or the other. Till the day you don't feel like it, keep on saying it, keep on doing it, even if it is mechanical, without you feeling it entirely. Like you have created that pattern over repetition of something, you will undo that pattern only by creating new patterns. This is how the subconscious mind works. And the two times when the subconscious mind is most active, where what you are feeding it will be absorbed, is when you are going to sleep and after you have woken up in the morning. So allow your mind to be in a calm, positive and a composed state during this time, so that you can feed your mind the stuff which you want to manifest in your life. More so, what I used to do as a practice is that I have a blackboard in my home and I choose to write whatever I want to manifest in my life in the present tense. So even if I don't believe it, I happen to pass by that place, I happen to sit and have a look. So what it does, it reinforces my mind. Writing, like words, have a lot of play on your mind. So the more and more you write, the more and more you see, the more and more you read, where is your focus, where is your awareness, your mind is grasping all that. So remove anything that has negativity in your life, remove any people, situation, text, words or images that can draw you into kind of fear and that fight or flight mode. So I used to put small notes in my bathroom mirror and places, my cupboard, my wardrobe, where I would keep on seeing them over and over again, and that would kind of reflect on my mind that okay, I have to feel healthy. Yes, I have to feel healthy. I am healthy now. At this moment, what is bothering me? And this internal dialogue can work on making new belief system, making new patterns. So you have to do it till the point where you feel that you are not feeling it, and then your mind, your lifestyle, your attitude, your character will take over it. So you have to take your mind to the point where it starts believing it, and how things start falling in place for you. So the basic work, the basic premise has always to do with you and not with anyone else, and it begins with your choice. You don't feel healthy, you don't feel well, you don't see it happening. This is a kind of I can give you an example. A farmer trying to sow a seed. You have must have heard this example from me earlier also. So a seed is sown. Do the fruit come the immediately? 5, 6, 7, 8 years. But will that farmer stop doing his job? No, right? Because he's not able to see anything. The seed will, he'll sow the seed, it will germinate, it will break, and then how many years it will take? The fruit comes the last, but he will keep on doing his work. Sunlight, nutrients, soil, watering, everything he will do because he believes in his work, and that work, that belief shows in when the fruit comes out of the tree. This is how we have to sow our seed of positive belief that yes, I am working on my health. Start doing the next step. When you are going for a destination, you cannot see the destination. What you can see? Next step. So the next step, if that is visible to you, you will take that step, and then the next step. And then if you start seeing I am not feeling healthy, I am not feeling well, from the start point of you want to see the destination, until you walk the path you will never be able to see the destination. So your destination at this point should be the next step which I can take. Okay, my next meal, how can I feel better? Take 5 mindful breaths. How can I feel sleep better? Sleep is essential. So let me create a sleep hygiene. Let me allow myself wind down time. So these small acts done over a period of time, and I tell you one thing, start believing in your bone, blood, flesh, your thoughts, your belief system. You start creating them on your own. You are the most powerful creature of this universe. Why do you have to give your power to some kind of pattern, some kind of conditioning which worked for people from time immemorials, but it is not working for you? So throw it out and start believing that you have that power. Meditation, pranayam can help you begin to understand that your power is in your breath. You can begin working on creating a beautiful energy and aura around you, which can not only help you heal, it can help other people heal too. And I can keep on going on and on regarding this, because you are such a powerful creature of the universe, and if you choose to believe that you are not powerful, you are doing a disservice to your own self and to the humanity. So start claiming your power back and understanding small things which you can do to start feeling healthy. Even if you cannot see, even if you cannot visualize, start doing it as a practice without having to go and hop on to the result of what it is doing. Just start falling in love with the process and start breaking your day into morning, afternoon and evening and night, and try and do things which make you feel energetic rather than which drains your energy, like pranayam, like soaking the sun, like taking mindful steps, or listening to some song or some chant, or eating food which you like, maybe going out, or enjoying some kind of hobby, or talking to someone with whom you can feel a certain sense of connection and something like that. So all these things will help you feel energetic and not feel drained out from what you have been going through for a long time. So start investing in yourself and forget about what it is going to bring to you, and start investing your time in the process, and the result will surely come. Forget about the result and love the process, and make new belief systems which are aligned with your health, with your goals, with your targets, and with your passion, what you want to become. And believe that it is possible to do that. Start working on rewiring your mind the better way, and choose to opt always keeping a positive aura around you, not letting negativity influence you, because that can again trigger a loop of reaction which can bring in a lot of negativity. So I hope this helps, and if you have any further query, please let me know. Thank you guys.